Hey, how you doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth. I'm the creator of Supreme Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint, and as you can see, we're always in a fully lit environment when using any of the screens we use in our demonstration. That is a Supreme 8 in the other room right there on my theater screen / lounge. I should have more lights going on in that room. I try not to keep my area dark because I can't stand being in a dark environment. So let me show you. Boom, from the door. We have going on here. This is trash you got to clean up in here. But okay, so let me show you what we got going on over here. So over here I have the gold. Over here, this is my gold screen right here. The Supreme 9, which we're still having that amazing sale. It is 2 quarts for $178. Yes, and it comes with free worldwide shipping. And then over here, we have the Supreme 8, which I love that too. If you're using all our technology, we can actually move around the environment and the screen's going to pull up without the screen washing or fading. That's the benefits of having black or gold technology over a gray or white screen. So, as I said before, when it comes to the gold screens, they are in a whole different category by themselves. They have the ability to pull amazing white levels, amazing color, and fantastic contrast levels. On top of that, the screens are ultra short throw compatible and they're completely weatherproof. All right, so I'm going to come over here and put this onto. I'm going to show you the environment, how much light we have, how much light we have next to the screen, nice and bright as it should be. And one of the things, when I do these demonstrations, keep in mind that when you see any screens that have any form of contrast to the screen whatsoever, gray screens cannot pick up, or white screens cannot pick up contrast. They have a really hard time picking it up, and that means the image comes up with a little tannish look to the screen because it can't pick up contrast. Usually a demonstration such like this has to be done in the dark. It can't be done with this much light because the screen is going to have some complications when it comes to having contrast, and that means your screen is going to fade and discolor. All right, so let's begin. Camera back a little farther. Wanted me to catch all that light in the shot. Now this right here is my 80-inch screen. I built another one over the last couple of days, and this was coated with the Supreme 9 Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint. I'm also going to be actually doing another paint on demonstration of the outdoor inflatable screen. I want to look at how much light we have in the environment. Number one, kind of move this thing a little bit more, and look at the picture quality. You can see edge to edge, the image is showing up crystal clear. We don't have any washout, no fade out to the image. And as you can see, you're picking up jet black right there. It's no tannish or washed out image. And this is, I can show you this in a fully lit environment because these screens are designed not to wash out or fade. Come over here a little bit. Sorry about bumping the stand. I'm trying to get the stand just right in there so you can see everything in one hit. I'm going to take this off my camera stand. I'm going to move around a bit. So I want you to see how much light is in the environment and how much, or you see the screen just not fade or wash, especially when it comes to contrast. Gold can pick up, our gold technology can pick up true contrast. Contrast levels are amazing on the gold. A few people when I did the demonstration thought the screen was brown. Like I said, we get those mixed results back. Some people think they're black, some people think they're gold, some people think they're brown, some people think they're olive, you know. But I can say one thing, it doesn't fit in any category. I saw this demonstration last night because I check these channels from time to time to see if they have any new content. And I was thinking, wow, this is going to look incredible in a fully lit environment. Now, people are looking to replace their TVs with projection screens. And one of the things they don't want to do is they don't want to be trapped in a dark environment. If you see how close these lights are to the screen is taking in a ton of ambient light. Look at the background, look at the corners. And I have a lot of windows. I'll be doing a demonstration again with more light pushing through. Let's look at our technology. Anywhere you look at in this environment, these screens pull up with no problem whatsoever. I usually don't have this light on. I just want to show you. Let me get the camera stand out of the way. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So you're getting 100% true contrast levels. Show with the lights out. Those who are curious to see what the screen looks like with the lights out. And keep in mind, my projector is not even 4K. I have done this demonstration on a 3600 lumen ViewSonic. I've done it on a 1000 lumen Sony projector, and I also done this on the 4300 lumen projector. No 4K required. And some people want to actually push up on the screen and just show you how sharp the detail is. This is using Gold technology without the requirement of 4K. Now see how I bring my lights up and the screen doesn't wash out or fade. And look how close my lights sit to the screen and how well lit the environment is. Now I'm gonna come over here if I can figure out where I put the remote control at. I'm going to pause this right here. All right, and I'm going to go downstairs. I think what I want to do is really quick. Well, I'll show you the screen later on because, like I said, I want to show you a paint-on demonstration. So downstairs we have, that's going to be converted to gold very soon. I think probably tomorrow I'm going to be converting that to gold. Or I might be in the process. Now I might be changing that screen out. I haven't decided which one I'm going to go with. I'm probably looking at going with a 120-inch tension motorized projection screen. So this right here is the inflatable screen right here. It was coated. It was coated all coated a gray. Had to prime the screen first. You don't have to prime if you don't want to. It's up to you. But I just primed it all gray because I wanted to do the screen again. And I wanted to show you the demonstration with the screen gray instead of doing the screen already in its original and the 9 technology. I wanted to show it to you in gray, so that way you get an idea of the color of the paint and everything like that. So that over there is actually the 120 inch. So we're going to grab our screen paint, same one I showed you upstairs. stir it up a little bit. That right there is our Supreme 9 ambient light rejection screen paint. This is gallon size. You don't need a gallon to paint a screen of this caliber. See if I can get the top of it off. Oh, the top's a little bit jammed. Great. My top's sealed on here. Let me see if I can grab something that I can stick up underneath here and try to release the top jammed on it. If I can find a pair of something heavy like a hammer or something. I don't have any hammers in my shop, nothing heavy like that. I should, but I don't. Let's see if we can find something to pop the top on this. I don't want to seem to. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Get that top to release. There we go. Stir this up a little bit. So when you get it, you just want to stir it up a little bit, that's all. Alright. Alright, there we go. So we got the top popped off of it. Now, like I said, some people think it's brown. I had some people comment in and said, oh, it looks like it's brown. Well, brown, gold, whatever you may think it may be, doesn't fit in the same category as everybody else's screens. It has a whole different mindset when it comes to its design, and that's what we're leaning toward. You know, when it comes to the 10, because 10 is coming out, but when it comes to the 10 and it comes to the 9, we wanted something completely different that didn't match in the traditional category of other screens. We wanted something completely different. So I do like black technology, don't get me wrong, we're going to still develop black technology. Even the 8s don't look black. They are black, but they're a different shade of black. Alright, so I'm going to take our paint and pour it out. I always like to show you this one first up front, so you can see how strange this stuff looks. Let's get this. At one time, I can't get the camera to lock in. I'm so sorry. The one time, I can never get this camera to lock into this thing at all. And then one time I go to remove it, it gives me problems releasing. So that right there is the 235.1 80-inch. That's the 120-inch right there, 16.9. And that screen right there is gold technology, but that won't be available anytime soon. That's going to be for our own form of customized projection screen. So I'm going to pour some of this out to see how odd the color looks on this stuff. Like I said, some people think it's brown. They don't know what color it is, but we call it gold. That's the name it got. All right, so you can see it right there. All right, and we're going to come over here. So if I can set this up now, I'm having the problem setting it up. I couldn't get it out at first, now I'm having the problem setting it up. It has a mind of its own. See if you can bring it down here, but if I bring it down here, I might have to bring it down. I have to bring the whole thing down a little bit more. See how far we can drop it. Gonna lock it there. Get it in place. All right, I'm missing something here. Something's swinging to the side. Sorry about that. In the morning, with a little technical difficulties in the morning. All right, there we go. Maybe we'll lock that a little better there. Oh, one of my latches weren't in. All right, there we go. So now you got a better look. All right, so let's go over this. All right, and let's begin. Wait, I'll be right back. I want to grab something really quick. All right, back. Go grab something. Now, the same demonstration we just did. We're actually going to do this demonstration today. Unfortunately, we can't take the screen outside and blow it up. This is going to an inflatable screen. Due to the fact that we have rain outside, and I don't want to damage the compressor or the blower. There's a blower that attaches itself to an inflatable screen. Those of you don't know, to keep the screen inflated. So this screen is PVC. It's a PVC surface. I'm just going to go over it. This is kind of the primer first, so that way you can see the color of the technology. There's no point in me doing the demonstration and on top of the original color, you wouldn't really be able to see anything at all. So I'm just gonna hit her edges. I like to do my edges. Like I said, when I watch demonstrations, some people want to make it sound so complicated. To paint a screen, it's not complicated. It's not hard, it really isn't. You don't have to, there's no, back then when they had glue screen, now glue screen is different. Glue screen is a more thinner, more fine formula, and it had to be applied a certain way. But, you know, the way paints are made today, different forms of screen paints, you shouldn't really have to go through the whole robot formation in order to paint your screen. If you're going through that nonsense, something's wrong. Or basically the person's just trying to make the video sound more technical than it has to be. Some people will go overboard with it and try to make it sound really technical, really difficult, you know, to make their product sound like it's more than what it should be. But it doesn't make a difference. It should be easy. Anyone should be able to paint, have the ability to be able to paint the surface and be done with it. I thought if I had enough time, or if it wasn't raining outside, if the weather was better, I was going to go out and redo my my 126 inch outside on the deck. But right now we have rain, so I can't go out there and paint the screen. So I got to wait until we get some good weather, and then I can go out there and I can finish off my screen. Make sure I'm not hitting my screen behind me. All right. I want you to see the color of it. Like I said, some people think they're brown. Some people think they're gray. We call it gold. That's the color we call it. We call it gold. Some people think it's physically gold. Like, no, it's not physically gold. It's not a physically gold screen. But that's what we call them, gold. All right. This way you can get a idea. Now we're going to take this when we're done. It's done drying. We're going to take it and we're going to attach it back to the inflatable frame. And then after that, we're going to attach it back to the frame. Sorry about that. Early in the morning, people. Attach it back to the frame, and then from there, we are going to take it outside and blow it up and watch some movies off of it. Put this up. All right, there we go. All right, so let me cover up my roller, because I always put my roller with some plastic bags to protect them from drying out. In a plastic bag like that and just roll it up. All right, so that's all done. Got a little paint on my hands, not worried about it. Got my work clothes on today. So disconnect from there. Oh, we easily disconnect from there. So that's the color of it right there. So you can see, like I said, it sits in a category by itself. We didn't want it in the same category as everybody else. We wanted something completely different. It's a little fast paint on demonstration. So come back upstairs. All my screens are still running. All right. Get back in here. I'm going to try it back up a little bit more. There we go. There we go. All we up. Okay, let's finish off in here. Look how beautiful the color looks. Like I said, fully lit environment. And now we got some light coming through the windows. Now I'm pretty sure, majority, we have some people, like I said, whoever developed screen print, I'm pretty sure they did this demonstration in complete darkness, because that's the best way the image is going to show up. This video has a lot of contrast in it, a lot of it. So I'm pretty sure they did it in the in complete darkness. This is something we don't have to worry about. And that's one thing people don't want to be. They don't want to be in the house in a dark environment with their screen. They want to be able to enjoy the light that comes through the window. They want to be able to enjoy the ambient light in the environment. They don't want to be stuck in the dark. You don't have to worry about your screen fading or washing out because you're in a fully lit environment. Now, those who are curious to see other demonstrations on the screen, I've already done this demonstration using a Sony VPL X1000. That is a 1,000 lumen projector. I did this in a fully lit environment, plenty of light pushing through the windows at 1,000 lumens, I think around 13 feet back. 10 or 13 feet back, somewhere around there. Just to show you that I can do it at 1,000 lumens easily. Some people will go by the caliber of the projector and say, wow, well, your projector is 4,300 lumens. Well, guess what? We did it on 1,000 lumens. Not only that, we did it outside at 43. Now, when you're doing demonstrations outside at 4,300 lumens, keep in mind the projector, depending on how far it's sitting back, might sit back in order to accommodate the screen size, probably somewhere around 14, 15 feet. So that's 14, 15 feet that's traveling through natural ambient light. And natural ambient light is a lot more powerful than inside your house. As I said before, even on a cloudy day, there is more ambient light outside than there is inside your home. And that screen can pick up outside. But I'll put all those demonstrations at the bottom for you to check it out. Okay, people staring at these screens, they literally think they're dark gray. Like, nope, not even dark gray. Hold on for a minute. Sorry about moving the camera around so much. I'm going to pause it right there. And gold, like I said, gold makes the color pop like crazy. Hold on for a minute. Sorry about that. I had to go grab something really quick. I'm going to block off my projector lens. Alright, I'm going to show you something here. Blocking off the projector lens. I want you to look at the screen. Now, I don't want people to just come in and say, well, you could be passing this off as a black screen or a gray screen. Alright, so we have dark gray here. This is dark gray. And that's black. Alright? I'm going to move this to the side. You can check out my other screen back there. Move it to the side. Put these up here really quick against my screen and show you that none of them will match. All right. Turn to the side. There you go. Put some bump in the daylights on my stand. So you can see the screen. That it's actually, like some people think it's brown, some people think they're olive, but as you can see, the screen is not gray and it's not black. Same screen I painted downstairs. It's the same coating, same technology. But if you look at that screen, you would think it's black. Some people think they're dark gray. And I said, nope, they're not even that. It's a screen that sits in its own category by itself. There you go. See, you looking at the screen, you would think it was black. You know, you would think straight up that it was a black screen. Now look at it. Without the stuff against it, you would think it was a black screen, but they're not black. So that's what I sometimes have to bring those up here to show people, because people literally think that screen's a black screen. It's like, no, it's not a black screen. That's something completely different. It doesn't sit in that category. Now we have more ambient light pushing through the windows, which is fantastic. Starting to get a little brighter in here. That's why I said when it comes to the 9 and the 10, we wanted a technology that was different from any other screen paint or projection screen on the market. We wanted something that didn't fit in that category of a black screen or white or gray screen, something completely different. So you'll see different forms of color and our technology as the years go on. Now 10, it's going to have a very interesting color code to it. It's going to be very interesting. It's not going to be black. No anywhere it's going to be black. And it's not going to be gold. Now, even though my windows here have no effect to the screen here, we have windows here. That's what I love about this area right here. And we have windows here. So we have plenty of light from side to side. And if you look at the screen, there's no fade, there's no washout to the color. I'll take the lights down so you can see how much light's in the environment now. And we still have the overhead light on. Turn that one off. Take off my outside lights. Look how beautiful those colors are. And I still have light coming from in here. Just to show how beautiful the colors are. And we'll bring our lights up again. Well, no washing or no fade out to the image. Oh, real quick, I forgot to show you this real quick. So I'm gonna come over here to the side. I wanna show you the angle gain because other people are curious about the angle gain on the screen. Look at the angle gain. Right to the side. I'm gonna show you how close this is to my screen from here to here. Step back here. The reds don't wash out, they're nice, they're bright, they're vivid, as they should be. Let me come behind here. I want you to get this shot from here. These are my, there we go. So I have my darker colors painted on there. Get that out of the way. There we go. As I said before, this is the gold technology, the Supreme 9 ambient light rejection gold. Still having that special promotional deal that is going to be 2 quarts that will paint a screen size of 100 inch to 150 inch. It is ultra short throw compatible, and yes, it has a new form of 3D technology. I'm telling you, this stuff is absolutely incredible. And like I said, you will never see a screen like this. It's the only one of its kind. All right, that's a beautiful demo. I like that demo. That demo is really, really nice. I saw that earlier today. I'm thinking, you know, I had to do that. Let me show you what this is being. And of course, it's on my PS4. Also, too, this technology is fantastic for gaming. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. Please check it out. It's on our website. It comes with free worldwide shipping. It is the gold. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.